Hi team, today we're going to be going over how to assemble and disassemble the paper filter assembly that we use in some of our restaurants for filtering the oil in our fryers. And so we've got the paper assembly here. This is obviously different than the metal one, but very similar. If you take a look, you have the pipe stand here that connects to a baffle inside. You have a clip, and then you have your paper filter. So pretty basic, but let's go through this. So you should be able to unscrew your pipe stand by hand there. And there's a clip that goes on here that holds the paper filter on here. That clip will either clip on or slide on depending on which one you have. I know there's a few different types of paper filters out there, but this one is just a clip-on one, so it'll just kind of pop off here. So we got that. Then you have your paper filter, and of course it is made out of paper, but it is a thicker paper, but we still want to be very careful in how we're handling this. Okay, so I'm going to slide the baffle out of here. Okay, and I'm just going to set it right here on top for reference. So just so you can see, so you have a very large baffle here on this one, and then essentially it's two-sided here. But obviously the top side has the place where we would screw that pipe stand into. This and these pieces need to be washed, rinsed, and sanitized at the end of each day, and then allowed to air dry. And then the next day we would reassemble the paper assembly like I'm going to show you right now. So basically what you would do in the morning, you would get your paper filter, make sure you have the hole facing up, and then gently place the baffle into the paper filter, being careful not to tear it or break it. Okay, so it slides in. And one important point to point out here is that when we assemble this, we want to make sure that the fold is going over to the top towards where we would attach the pipe stand. If you do it the other way, you're not going to have very good absorption when filtering, and you'll end up with a whole lot of oil left over in the pan at the end of the night. So just a kind of a pro tip there, if you will. So we're going to take our clip and we're going to clip it on. Again, remember that yours might slide on depending on how it's designed, but pretty basic there. So we got that all assembled, and then all we're going to do is attach our pipe stand to this, and that's how we do it. Remember that the pipe stand is not a handle to pick these up. We don't pick up the metal ones that way either, so we want to be careful with that because that is a point where it can break very easily.